Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and we are just in time for the markets to open up. We're going to see what they do here in mere moments. Takes about 2 minutes for them to actually propagate over there at Kitco. So in the meantime, we're going to say hello to you to see who is here and get into the maelstrom of madness that is indeed this live stream. Yes, indeed. We got Rocky Superstar is here tonight. Tonight is might be an interesting night. I say might be because it's been relatively low key in terms of the markets for the past couple of weeks here, but we had a bank closure on Friday that very well could shift the focus and the course of tonight's broadcast as we see the markets open up in Shanghai and Hong Kong. So stay tuned, stick with me here as we peruse through the markets and see what they do. But we're going to take care of a comment first, and then we're going to get right to the markets. No IQ, the one and the only, here on this video that I did about storing gold and what happened to this gold stored in this one particular location. Says great story and a greater lesson. I can get to mine. It might take a minute, but I can get to it. There you go. That's right. And the same with me. I've got the same situation here. Very good. All right. Very good. All right. So let's take a look at the markets as they open up and see what happens here, because it takes about it takes a few minutes for the markets to open up there at Kitco. So let's see if they're open right now. They are, let's see here, closed. All right, it is open and they're down a little bit, down just slightly, but that could be just a shift. We might see them pop right back out. That might be the major reaction here, and might see them pop back up. We'll find out as the markets open up. Yes, indeed. And yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Kevin the Weed Man. I appreciate that. Thanks for being an honorary citizen. My Silver Journey is here. Skate Army is here. Star Stacker is here. Daryl Glass is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Very good. Let's see here. The coffee's tasting great, Star Stacker. Yes, indeed. Good stuff. So silver is down 1 cent. Gold is down 50 cents. And we'll come back and check those out here in a moment. No IQ has this Sigma. Great video. Thank you. Yes, indeed. The Sigmas have been invaluable. I've already saved with its use merely within a week of buying it. It's done me some good wonders there, especially if you're buying gold. Silver Lion is here. Good to see a good crowd here tonight. Welcome, welcome. And we've got Zardaw says, here's another crazy and unrelated comment from me. Which one works better, Bidenomics or Salgonomics? All right, I'll tell you what. Oh, my goodness gracious. We know it's not Bidenomics, yes, indeed. And I may not be the best for that, but I think I could do a better job than the president, that's for sure. Biolabs in Cali. I've not heard anything about the Biolabs in Cali. What are they doing in California, I assume? Not sure what's going on over there, but yes, indeed. 14 likes. Yes, thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. Appreciate the thumbs up. And very good. Welcome to David McKenzie. Sin City is here, and Monique King is here. Welcome. Good to see you, Monique. Good crowd here so far. Appreciate you guys joining me here. Annie Oakley says on this video from yesterday about another bank falls. Watch gold and silver. That's right. That's the fourth bank. The first one since Republic Bank fell. Very interesting. I live in the western part of that state. Thanks, Sal. So will there be more banks to follow? We shall find out. We shall see. But let's see here. On the China's manipulating the gold price here from My Britches Are Electrum. He says, sure, we can't trust our own government. Sal, we can't trust our own government. That's true. We really can't. We cannot trust our own government. On numbers, and how can we trust anything from China? Their main goal is to become the dominant economy, which in turn becomes the dominant military and king of the world. That's exactly right, for sure. And as bad as things are under this regime, it would be far worse if China was taking over. But they're opening it up to China, that's for sure. All right, let's see here. A link sent about the Biolabs. All right, let's see what this is about. Chinese COVID Chinese COVID biolabs in the city of Reedley, California. Mysterious Chinese COVID lab uncovered in the city of California. Although California Globe, I've never heard of this publication. I always am very cautious about stories like this from media sources I've never. Of course, we can't trust the major media either, but this is very interesting. I have to look into this. But yeah, that's pretty scary. Of course, you got to be very, very careful about what you put out there, as you never know what the the censors will be out in full force. I want to be very careful. Thanks for sending that to me. Appreciate that. Thank you, Rocky Superstar. And good to see Silver Wolverine. Good to see you. All right. And so, yes, indeed. All right, now we've got GS Metals. The Western governments and media find every chance to blame China and Russia for almost everything. Well, the thing is I think this is warranted. And this is exactly warranted. Because in the case, especially in this community, we're seeing a lot of blame being put on the West and the U.S. But you know what? Russia and China are definitely to blame for a whole lot more, I believe. But nonetheless, everybody's got problems. You know what I'm saying? Very good. All right, let's see here. Okay, so let's see what the markets are here. And markets indeed are, now they're up. Look at this. Okay, just as I thought. I thought they would go the other way, especially after the news about the next. It's a tri-state bank I did a video on that became official on Friday. It was the fourth bank to fall. Could there be more? You never know. But we'll see here. Greetings, Universal Vibes TV. Welcome. And let's see here. So gold is up 20 cents to $1,960.60 there is gold's price. Silver is up 1 cent. Now, the Asian markets may not react too much about a regional bank closing. But it'd be very interesting to see how this plays out, especially if there's any news of any other banks that are going to follow suit. We'll see here. All right. Welcome. Rocky says there were two banks to fall last week. I think you might be. There was the Pac West, but that was a merger. That was not a failure. I talked about that in the video, Rocky Superstar. There was only one bank that fell, not two. That was actually a merger that occurred with that bank, the Pac West, if that's what you're talking about. That had been under fear of falling. But they saved that one from falling by a merger, which really, in a sense, it's the next worst thing. But yes, and if that's unless there's something I'm not seeing, but I've not seen any other bank other than that one fall. But yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Let's march on here. We've got a lot of good folks here with us. Richie Luxury, Nickel Stacking is here. Eagle Steve is here, and let's march on through to the comments again as we keep an eye here. By the way, platinum is actually up a little bit here, up $1. Gold to silver ratio, though, has climbed to back above 80 to 1. Bob Thompson says, looks like I got to be 300 likes today. Number 300. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Once again, great research, Sal. You make it simple for the rest of us. Well, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Yes, indeed. Very good. And Johnny Silver. Hey, Johnny Silver has just signed up on his own accord to become an honorary citizen. Thank you, Johnny Silver. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Johnny Silver, you are the man. Appreciate that. Everybody give him a warm welcome as a member of the Salvation Nation. Yes, that is Heartland Bank of Kansas. Well, this one was a heart in it, too. I forget. It was Tri-State Heartland Bank. Yeah, that's the one that fell. That's right. It was Heartland Bank. So that was the one. The other one was Pac West, and that was a merger. That became a merger. That was saved before it fell. The FDIC did not take that one over. Likely would have if they didn't merge, though. But yeah, the Heartland Bank in Kansas is the one that fell. Yeah, that's right. Very good. All right. Now, Nick says he's watching in this video. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that, my friend. Cyber Curtain Twitcher is here. We've got Cherokee Cowboy. Keep on stacking. All right. In the free world, that's what we're going to do. And let's see here. And we've got Shiny Man 63. 66 says, the more the government tries to control, the more there'll be a black market against the control. And the black market price of a commodity usually soars in value astronomically. Yep, that's true. If that happens, especially if they try to control this, gold and silver will go to the moon. That's very good. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Very good. Hello. Welcome. Thank you so much, Erickson. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate the thumbs up. Welcome, welcome. And we've got Wayne Pugh says, when Roosevelt made holding gold illegal, Americans hoarded so much gold it crippled the economy. And today you can buy pre-33 gold at spot. Well, good luck finding pre-33 gold at spot. You'd be hard pressed unless it's really call. But there was a time when you could get it for very close to spot. Yes, indeed. But you're right. But that's what's going to happen in a black market. It will go through the moon. All right. Okay, now let's see here. We're going to refresh these markets again. And look at this. They're kind of hovering, tinkering between plus and negative, and now they're down again. Gold down 30 cents. Silver down 1 cent. It's crazy. But I was kind of thinking we might see the markets pop a little bit after the news about the bank falling. But we'll see here what happens. But so far, and, it kind of doesn't surprise me, and to some extent, that the markets indeed are not reacting as much over there in Asia over the news of Friday. Silver Wolverine, all these banks have been mergers, so to speak, because the bigger bank bought all the assets. I believe Bank of America or JP bought most of the others. That's right. But the assets were seized first by the FDIC. So PacWest was a merger that did not have its assets seized. They knew they were in trouble, so that's why the merger happened, but that does not count as a bank failure. The bank failures, the reason why they are so important and such a big deal is because they basically come to the end of the rope, and they've got to be literally bailed out by the government before they are essentially sold off to another agency. In this case, for the Kansas Bank, it went to some other regional bank called Dream or something like that. I'll talk about that in my video, but not before having their assets seized. So we cannot count PacWest as being a bank failure because they had time to make the merge happen. So I won't count that, even though it likely would have headed in the same direction. They were able to avoid it. But the fact that this bank, this other regional bank, even as such, given that what happened before, it was not able to stop it. And it got all of its stuff seized by the, all of its assets seized by the FDIC. And that's a big deal, folks. That's a pretty big deal. And that means that more could be coming. And if not tomorrow, it could happen next month or the month after that. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll see what happens. All right. All right. Let's get back over here to Aussie Girl says here on this video about the Chinese. China is manipulating the price of gold. And let's see here. Let me get this here. Make this thing happen. She lives in Australia because her name is Aussie Girl. She saw a group of 5 Chinese women at the local bullion exchange recently buying gold in bulk, as they required a number. That's purchases over $5,000 here. So they go inside a private room and it's all reportable. And they only wanted gold and not interested in silver. I was going to go to the window to get a coin for my collection. I've been waiting to come in. I noticed that the bullion place is so busy at the moment, and a lot of Chinese in Australia are buying at the moment. And they are the cheapest coins in bullion in there, so that's why I go. The premiums are cheaper. Well, that's interesting. That's pretty wild. A local bullion exchange. I'd like to see that. That's kind of interesting. Welcome, Hoosier Stacker. Welcome, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, sir. Hoosier Stacker, the one and only Stacking Your Preparedness. Check him out. Very good. Mug, happy mug. Thank you, Red Crawler. Good to see you. I'm glad you guys are here with me. Appreciate you. We are hoping for a more interesting market watch as far as the movement in prices. But indeed, that has not happened. They keep oscillating back and forth, and they are indeed now up again. They were down, and now they're up. It's kind of going up and down a little bit, just a little bit. They can't really decide what's going on here in terms of the price. But we see gold is up 20 cents now to $1,960.60, and silver is up 2 cents. Platinum up 2. Palladium is the only metal that's down. Very good, very good. All right. Welcome, welcome. And appreciate you guys joining me here on this market watch as we watch the markets come in. Thank you. Welcome, NanXX. Jerry Parker is here. All right, very good to see you guys. Diabolical. Should I sell gold or silver to pay bills? Yeah, if that's your only other option, then yes. If that's the only thing you've got, but I would encourage you to prepare for such a manner as that, so you don't have to sell your silver and gold anymore. Prepare and have cash on hand. Have some savings set aside in that case, so you don't have to sell your gold and silver. Gold and silver are good for emergencies if you need to have it, but it should be the emergency of absolute last resort, which is why it's good to have some cash on hand or money in the bank, preferably both, so that you can pay your bills. Yes, indeed. Welcome, Lost in Space. Good to see you. David Williams is here. Eagle Steve is here. Gold and Silver is here, as well as Jerry Parker. As we march on through, let's look at these markets one more time. They've been going back and forth so far this evening, and now silver has flatlined, and gold is now down 40 cents. So the Asian markets really can't decide what they want to do with gold and silver now. It's crazy. Yes, indeed. All right. We'll keep an eye on it as we march on through. With these markets, crazy, crazy. What a night it has been so far. And thank you guys for the thumbs up on this live stream as we watch these markets move back and forth between plus and negative, between green, black, and red. We have 84 of you have thumbed up this live stream. Appreciate that, guys. And thank you so much for Judy. Is popping by. Hello, Judy. Thanks for the thumbs up. Welcome. All right. Yes, indeed. Now, let us move up to the comments. We've got Tiny Panther. Everything is made in China. Sure does seem like that. Certainly the Chinese bullion coins are also made in China. That they are, for sure. Yes, and hey, John Bannon with the first super chat of the night. Thank you, John. With a Canadian dollar. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. John Bannon starting us off tonight with the super chat. Thank you, my friend. Tristan Bauhaus is here. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. Very good. And hello, Jackie Bear. Welcome. Good to see you. The Descendants had a song called Coffee Mug. Pretty interesting. That's cool. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. And TNT is here. He is here, and he's popping in to let us know that he silently watches all the videos. Well, thank you, TNT. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me that you're here watching. And very good. And nice. And so Johnny made a purchase this morning. Johnny Silver did. Very good. Snakebite says here, what metals don't you own, Sal? That was cool. Thanks for sharing. Yes, indeed. This metal was under a supply squeeze right now. Yes, we had fun with this video. Yep, indeed. Hope you checked out the link at the end. Now, let's see. What does Matt Bittner have to say here? Matt Bittner says, do you trust the quality of Chinese PMs? I feel like I'm buying PMs from Harbor Freight. Yeah, actually, believe it or not, the Panda series are very high quality, very well done coins. I hate to say that, but they actually are. Although in 2015, there was an issue about the weight because they weren't marked with weight. And I actually did a video about that some time ago, and I think we were shortchanged on some of those, but just a few. Zardoz is here. Welcome, Zardoz. Good to see you. All right. Tristan, yeah, I might play some guitar. Usually on Sunday nights it's too busy to do, but I've actually pulled it out from time to time in recent live streams, so stay tuned. And pull it out again soon. And who knows, maybe I'll feel a little bit antsy and plug it into the amp again. All right, very good. Liquid Electrum is here. Yep, I don't buy the Pandas anymore either, Rocky Superstar. I don't buy them either anymore. What I have is stuff that I bought either secondhand or before 2015. The main reason is because they don't do them by ounces, and because Chinese are famous for sending fakes, and China as a nation, not necessarily the Chinese people, but they are an enemy. They are definitely an enemy. I don't want to contribute to their government in any way. All right, very good. All right, very good. Whatnot approved him as a seller. Very cool. Nice, nice. All right, Rubber City Rebel. I checked my Gold Eagles for tungsten content. Very good. Gotta check those puppies out. Let's see what the markets are doing now. I thank you guys for joining me here tonight and appreciate it. We are a third of the way to our goal tonight of a 300 thumbs up. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. And let's see here. So now we can see the metals are starting to solidify a position to the upside, it looks like right now, as we refresh these markets. Gold up 20 cents, silver up 1 cent. We had news of a bank failure on Friday, late Friday, a regional bank, and we think that that could have an effect on the markets. If not in Asia, very well could have effect in New York as our markets open up then. So we'll see what they do coming out from that after the fallout of the closure of another bank. Yes, indeed. All right. See how that plays out. Very interesting. All right. And we have got C-130 Hercules on this video about the next squeeze movement, but it's a different kind of squeeze. You'll see that video. You'll know exactly why. You'll know exactly why it's a different kind of squeeze. I was just thinking about buying platinum. What's the deal with platinum? It sits right between everything, it seems. Yep, that's right. Let's explore. Well, I've done a lot of videos on platinum C-130. Hope you will check it out. All right, very good. And Nick is here. Nick is actually Chinese. He was born in Nanjing, then adopted. Very good. Yes, and as I said earlier, my beef is not with the Chinese people. It's the government of China right now. But yes, indeed. And thank you, Nick. So, Nick, your family has probably seen a lot and knows how important gold is in China. Yes, indeed. So, yes, indeed. Very cool. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here, Nick. And but yes, yes, and again, I can't stress enough. It's not the Chinese people that we have the problem with. There are a lot of good people in China. Yes, indeed. It's the Chinese Communist Party. That's right. Very good. If I give you a panda for free, will you take it? Well, like I said, Zardos, I actually have bought secondary pandas, secondary market pandas even recently. In other words, backdated years. If I find a good deal on them, I'd buy them. So I just don't buy any of the new ones because of number one, because they went to grams instead of ounces, but also because of the Chinese fakes that make it into our area that they should crack down on, and they've not, and that's just as much probably a part of the Secret Service and the U.S. government, I think, as well. But anyways, very good. All right, nice. Yes, indeed. Annie Oakley is here. Welcome, welcome. Annie Oakley, good to see you. Appreciate you coming by tonight. Shadow Work is here with us. Rocky Superstar is still here too. Good to see you guys. All right. Let's do one more here, then we'll check the markets. From Mutant Rife. Mutant Rife says the following. My wristwatch, bicycle frame, and Nikon F3T all use titanium. I actually wrecked my bicycle in 2021 and bent the titanium frame to being useless. My frame was also bent and nearly useless. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Titanium is a pretty strong metal, so you must have had a pretty hard impact for that to occur. Yes, indeed. Good to see you guys. Cybercurrent Twitcher is here. Good to see Red Crawler. JM Unleashed is here. Good to see you guys. As we march on through, let's take a look at the markets again. Will they stay up? It looks like they are. Gold is staying up 30 cents now. Silver's just 1 cent up. It's been going back and forth between up and down 1 cent. Hardly any movement at all. Pretty interesting indeed. All right, very good. All right. Let's see here. Yes, indeed. Happy Sunday to you, JM. Judith and Dan Davis. Very good. Yep. Timu. That's right. Timu is place that's got a lot of fakes. You're exactly right. Good to see you, Silver Shire. Good to see you. Welcome. You guys are great. Thank you, Generic Stacker, for being here. Appreciate you guys as we watch these markets. They are indeed moving to the upside now. They were down at the beginning of the night, and we saw it a few more times, but I think they've starting to settle into slightly higher in price. That we're seeing the markets move, but we'll see. All right. All right, don't be so okay, the internet. Born in Pennsylvania. All right. There you go, Nick. All right. Born in Pennsylvania. Thank you, brother. All right. All right, very good. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, but it doesn't matter. I look at it this way. You know, anybody, whatever your nationality is, wherever you are, we appreciate you. Anybody. We had people come on here from Iran one time. A guy came on here from Iran and that we used to interact with. So from all over the world, it does not matter. It's just that, there's, we all can disagree with what our governments do. We have no control over what our governments do once they're in power. The only power we have is at the ballot box for those nations that allow you to vote. The vote will actually count, but yes, indeed. All right, so always make that distinction. Okay. Okay, let's see here. So markets indeed in positive territory, barely, but nonetheless they are. And gold to silver ratio widening to 80.61 now. And that we seem to be establishing sort of a new normal for the gold to silver ratio. No longer is 55-60 anywhere near the normality now. It is somewhere between the upper 70s, and that seems to be where the new normal is now. And it may be that for quite a while. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. We have got Objective Sovereignty commenting on this bank failure, the latest bank failure that we saw. Says, notice I've been unsubbed from your channel. I reversed that. The mainstream usually reverse that kind of treatment for us conspiracy theorists. Wow. Well, Objective Sovereignty, thank you for taking the time to come back. I don't know why that happens, but it does seem like YouTube kicks some people off for some reason. And so thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. So glad you're back. Thank you, brother. All right. Silver Wolverine, I'm trying to decide between buying a BU gold coin and a gold Liberty on August 10th. All right. Wow. Yes, indeed. Well, that's a big dilemma because the price for the American Gold Liberty is going to be $3,000 at least, and probably $3,000. And one thing more than the price that you can bet on for the American Gold Liberty is that it's going to be struck off center, and you're going to see finning on it. And but that's the problem with that. But so if I wasn't collecting the series, I'd probably just lean more towards getting the BU gold coin. Yes, and Rocky Superstar has seen that happen a lot here lately too, and it happened to Two Brothers Stacking as well. Yes, and I appreciate you guys being here. Very good. And John Bannon has had comments deleted from here and 2 channels. I've noticed that too. What I do is there's a place called Held for Review here. Some of the comments get put here. Now, obviously, if they come here, I will approve them. I approve almost every comment, unless it's absolutely just crazy and insulting to my viewers or to me, and it's somebody I don't know. But I usually let all that stuff come through. But sometimes it will be marked unappropriate or inappropriate, and then what I do is I take those things and approve them, but they never show up on the channel. So it's not me deleting your. So thank you, John, and anybody else who's not seen your comments here. It's not because of me. Believe me, I appreciate all of you guys taking the time to comment. Johnny Silver. Whoa, Johnny Silver has sent his first super chat. Everybody give him a warm welcome and thank you. He's become a channel member tonight, and he sent a $10 super chat. He says, end the panda propaganda. Real pandas are forced to make the rounds from other enslaved pandas who failed re-education. Don't Spread profane, phony, panda propaganda. Exactly right. That's right. Very good. Yeah, I don't know how the pandas are raised there. Yes, indeed. Make the rounds from other enslaved pandas. Thank you, Johnny Silver. Appreciate that, brother. And very kind of you indeed. All right. There you go. Yes, indeed. Yeah, thank you again, Johnny. Daryl Glass is here. Appreciate you guys. And thanks for the thumbs up, by the way. We are literally almost halfway to our goal tonight. As we get through, march through some of these comments, we're going to get down here to the bottom again from where we were before. And Wildcat on this picked up a 4 1-ounce gold maples on sale. Wow. To buy 4 ounces of gold in one setting. That's pretty amazing. In 2023, Silver Morgan and Peace Dollar stacking physical for the win. Yes, indeed. Good job, Wildcat. Yes, indeed. Picking up for the win, stacking heavy. Yes, indeed. All right, we've got Ash Dobbs 8722 on this game changer for platinum video that I did a while ago. Two major, which by the way, that's why the channel is called Salivate Metal. For those of you new here, because I don't want to be restricted to just silver or gold. I cover topics on all the metals. And these two videos that you see here are examples of that. One I just posted this evening and this one here. This is a game changer for platinum. If you haven't seen that video, you should check it out. And on all my videos on platinum as well too. So this is what he's got to say about that. Two major suppliers of platinum are Russia and South Africa, not exactly friends of the West, but there's a glut of new automobiles, not sure about the green revolution anymore, given today's climate. Spot high was $22.50 in 2007, $9.50 today. Room to grow. I may add a couple more ounces for long term, put it away and don't think about it. Yep, that's kind of what I've done as well too. Silver Wolverine noticed that Monument has 2006, 2007 proof gold buffaloes and OGP for about 90 over the BU price. Yeah, that is a good thing. You know, if you get the 2006, that's the first year of issue. You won't be disappointed. It's a nice coin. Yes, indeed. So that might not be a bad option. Get some collectible proof gold and not much over spot or much over the BU price. All right, very good. I'm taking advantage of the deal like that. I've got one of those as well too. I love those proof buffaloes. We'd like to get a reverse proof one as well. All right. Load of EVs. Nobody wants to buy them. Yeah, I think the EVs, you know, to charge they're really they're inconvenient and they're expensive as all get out. I'm actually surprised that is taking on, but they're basically forcing it on us. The next best thing to forcing it on us, there's those electric vehicles. It's crazy. Signed book collector. All right. Thank you, signed book collector. I'm looking out for it now. Usually I get notification right away when a PayPal comes through via friends and family. So I'm going to look out for that right now. I don't see it yet. Oh, there it is. There it is. $5. Thank you. Signed book collector. Very kind of you indeed. And he said that friends and family, I believe. And that's the way to do it, because what that does is that means I don't have to pay taxes on it, and it is and no fees, because the super chats YouTube takes 30%. But thank you so much for that, signed book collector. I just saw that come through. Appreciate it. Very, very kind of you. I'm honored and humbled by your kindness there. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the markets. What are they telling us now, folks? Everything is up in the green, although very slightly. It's a stubborn slight rise. It's much like any other Saturday night the past couple of weeks. I thought this one might be a little bit different because of what happened with the bank failure that we saw on Friday. But so far, the Asian markets could give two poopies about it. Gold is up only 50 cents to $1,960.90. Silver up 1 cent to $24.42. Platinum up 2. Palladium is now flatlined to $12.80. All right, very good. Yes, Supio, you're exactly right. That is one thing about the the pandas that I do like is they have the unusual and unique slanted reeded edge, which is pretty cool. Yes, indeed, that's right. Very, very good. Third Eye Philosophy is here. What's your opinion on the best fractional gold, preferably by price? Well, I did a video on that. So if you go to my channel and you go and scroll all the way to the right to the little search thing here, and you type in fractional gold, this coin is the best value in fractional gold. It's 3 years old, but it still stands. What is fractional gold? How to find the best deal? These two videos here, just type in fractional gold and watch these two videos. It'll give you the answer. I think it's definitely worth checking out, and that it's still true today. Yes, indeed. Very good. Nick, thank you so much. What did I have for dinner? That's a good question. I had actually some pork barbecue with sort of the what is it North Carolina or Texas barbecue? I get those two mixed up, and I know that's probably sacrilegious when I say that or front, but the one that has sort of the more spicy, sweet, spicy flavor to it, really good. And I had mac and cheese, mac being short for macaroni for those of you in Rio Linda, and wait for it, blueberries. I had some blueberries too. Yes, indeed, it was delicious. And that's about it. And it was tasty and delicious. Aussie Girl is here. Good to see you, Aussie Girl. I pigged out, Nick. Indeed, I did. The Saint is here. Welcome. Leap7N is here. Mike Herrera is here. You guys are wonderful. And by the way, we are nine thumbs up away from halfway to our goal of 300 likes tonight. Can we get there? I don't know. But Bob Thompson is here. He's a little late, but he's here. That's fine. That's great. Good to see you. Better late than never. All right. Marcus Thoma 5488 says here on this squeeze video, I makes a great armor piercing rounds like U.S. and Germany mass produced in World War II and Korean War. Yes, indeed. That's right. It sure does. Tungsten makes a good piercing round for sure. You know, I've really learned to like blueberries, Tony B, in the last probably year or so. I've really learned to like blueberries. Now I'm eating them, and they're healthy for you. I like those and strawberries. Strawberries and blueberries are the bomb diggity, and they're actually good for you. Yes, indeed. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Indeed, that's right. Every train should have a caboose. That's right. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh, thank you. JM Unleashed, thank you, my friend. He just posted a link to the best value in fractional gold coins. If you get a chance to check that out. And Matthew Bittner with 3 frosty mugs on this video. Thank you, brother. Let's take a look at the markets. What are the markets doing now? We have got them down, or they're not down. They're actually up, but they're hanging out. Not a lot of action, but they are both up. All right. Nick, do you own a Glock or revolver? Actually, I love revolvers. So I've got a 357 Magnum Ruger. I like the revolvers because they are inherently safe, and there's less to go wrong or malfunction. They can't jam, right? You know what I mean? That's what I like. And now, obviously, you're limited to 6 shots, but love the revolvers. I do have some semi-auto pistols, but one's a 22. But I don't have anything. But if I was going to get a semi-automatic pistol, it might be a Heckler & Koch or maybe a Sig Sauer. And 45 caliber that provides a punch would probably be the one that I would get if I was to get one. Very good. Blackberry Jam, nice. Farmers markets are the best places. Yes, indeed, for sure. All right. Dixon Hills with the $1.99 super chat. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, my friend. Very kind of you indeed. All right. Oh, you know what? Big Trader. It's funny you mentioned that. I used to have a CS. It was a 32 caliber, I think. CS semi-automatic pistol. Yes, indeed. CZ. It's a CZ. I forget the model number, but anyways. All right. Very good. Okay, Sig Sauer P365 is what I carry 365 days a year, which is why they call it the P365. It's for every single day. Now, if you didn't do it on Christmas, I might get the P364 because I don't know if I want to carry on Christmas. So I'm going to ask them and email the company and say, hey, do you have one? If I want to take a day off for Christmas, I want to get the P364, okay? All right, very good. Welcome. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Oh, Nick. Oh, man, Nick. Thank you, Nick. $9.99 super chat. The pocket knife I carry is attached to my keychain. It's a small little semi-multi-tool. It's a very small little pocket knife that's in my keychain. Yes, indeed. Very good. But yeah, good question. That's my EDC little knife that has some little screwdrivers and things on it that I carry with me. Annie has a snub nose 357 Smith & Wesson, Sweet Home, Pennsylvania. All right. Very, very good. Colt Python. Now, what I really would like to have in my pocket would be a Smith & Wesson 500 caliber. If you want to see me shoot one of those, if you go to my channel, you can see me shoot a Smith & Wesson 50 caliber. What is it? War with Peace. Shooting a fake silver dollar at war with peace. This is my version of a Cyber Curtain Twitcher fake silver destruction video where I use a 50 caliber Smith & Wesson to shoot a fake peace dollar. I still have that peace dollar, by the way, with a massive hole in it. It's insane the membrane. If you guys get a chance to check that out, you might get. I wasn't the best shot. It took me a couple of tries actually to get it. And those rounds at the time were $2 a pop. But nonetheless, yes, indeed. With a 50 caliber love and kindness. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. But anyways, that was fun. All right. Let's see here. Let's go over here to Ammo Master. Speaking of firearms, we have Ammo Master. Let me get to this to make this thing happen. Let's put this here. This is on the squeeze video. What metal is talked about here? I don't know. But at the end screen of the video here called squeeze, this metal is under supply squeeze. You will see a full stack version, which I hope you will check out too. Ammo Master. Now I got to sell all I own for metals. I'll sell my booty for some silver or even aluminum. Trade some ass for aluminum. I'm sick of the metal hype. Geez, this age crisis is nuts. All right. All I own metals. All right. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I can't tell if this is something that's critical or not. Own for metals. I never even hinted that you should do that anyways. But anyways. So I don't know what that means. All right, very good. Oh, thank you. Jay Unleashed posted a link to this video. Shooting a fake silver peace dollar. Thank you. Fun stuff. All right, thank you, my friend. How many views? That didn't get very many views, by the way. That was only 1.5 thousand views from 8 years ago. But anyways, thank you. All right. Good stuff. Now, let's get to Harposki. And then we'll take a look at the markets after this comment. But let me get to over here where we can make this the most effective for us. I work in the welding supply industry. Tungsten is used in making TIG welding rods. Thank you, Sal. Yes, indeed. I think I have heard about that. That's pretty cool. Thank you, brother. All right. Very, very good. And let's slurp our way through here. And coffee is semi-lukewarm. We have reached the halfway point. We have reached complete and utter parity with the amount of viewers and thumbs up. We have 154 thumbs up and 154 viewers. Wow. Imagine that. Hello, FST Cars. Good to see you. And where are we at? Let's take a look at the markets. Okay, gold was down for a slight little bit. Now it's back up again. Crazy. 20 cents. There's not been a lot of activity at all in the markets tonight. It's been a slow night, surprisingly. I kind of thought for sure we would see the prices actually bump up a little bit more than this, even if not by a lot, a little more than what we're seeing now, given what we heard on Friday with the closure of that bank. All right. Bank failure. All right. Let's see. Yeah, silver's down. Silver's up 1 cent right now. $24.42. Gold is up 20 cents. Yes, indeed. All right. Benchmade. Yeah, I've heard that's a pretty good knife company. I've never heard of micro. I don't know a whole lot about knives, but I've heard Benchmade were really good. Yes, indeed. And yes, very good. As we pass on through here, we've got Holly on this metal here we talked about. Holly says, very interesting. I enjoyed learning about this. I had no idea about this metal. Thank you. Well, Holly, I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed. And thank you for stopping by the channel. I appreciate it. Shadow Work with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you for that. $1.99. Yes, indeed. And Monique says it's still early in the markets. It is, but you'd be surprised. We've seen some pretty wild nights here with the Asian markets, which is, it is the summer, and that may be part of the reason. But we've seen it move, pretty at a pretty rapid clip for sure. Rocky Superstar, I too Benchmade. They are made here. Cool, nice, very cool, nice. All right. And we've got the Aussie Girl says, yes, it is used in jewelry and very popular and cheaper. Yes, indeed, it sure is. You're exactly right about that, Aussie Girl. I can't say I've seen it in any other form here. The blocks are very cool. Yes, indeed. To feel one in your hand is pretty amazing. All right, Nick. Okay, Nick, thank you so much, my friend. He's heading out to the chicken coop. All right, thank you, Nick. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate your support. You were the man. Tom Larson is here. Good to see you. Thank you, Tom Larson, for popping in tonight. And Mike Herrera has shot across the bow, won Salivate Metal membership, and Red Crawler got it. Thank you, Mike Herrera. Very kind of you. Matt Bittner. I remember when the Smith & Wesson 500 revolver first came out, Guns and Ammo magazine showed a ballistics list with one load having equivalent muzzle energy to a 30-06. Yes, it has quite a kick to it. Yes, indeed. You have to really be careful. Be prepared when you shoot that sucker, that's for sure. Kevin Sharp, Sal, you have a great collection, my friend. Thank you. It's fun to collect different kinds of metals. Yes, indeed. Maybe one day I'll show all the different variety of metals I've got. It'd be pretty cool. Zardoz has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships. Yes, indeed, a 9mm shot across the bow from Zardoz 2024. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Very nice. Some good folks popped it in there. Oh, thank you. Thank you, SimCity. SimCity just watched that video. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Welcome, LIX. And Big Bush Ape is here. Bought an ounce of gold and a half sovereign this year. Congratulations. Very, very good. And let's march on through. We're going to make this thing happen. I like the capping. All right, we've got generic silver. Let's pop this. Let's do this here on this video. The generic silver commented on here. We've caught up in a lot of the comments earlier. Probably answered too many of them earlier. I have a tungsten ring and it feels better than gold. Doesn't ding or scratch at all. It is very strong. Definitely very durable metal. Yes, indeed. It must be machined. Colonic Stacker. A great when Carl Childers wakes that woman and Doyle up and says, I want to get baptized. Yes, that is a great scene. I want to get baptized. That was a good, touching scene. It sure was. As we wallow in the Asian markets again here, we're going to look at the markets. Again, not a lot of activity. We'll see what that looks like in about 12 minutes, by the way, to see the flow of the price of the last hour on the charts. Gold now up 30 cents, $1,960.70. Silver up 1 red cent. No movement at all for silver other than just up 1 cent or down 1 cent earlier in the night. Very good. I didn't see Trump's speech. I need to go back and watch that. I missed that rally last night. Coopersville Auto Wash. Welcome. Thank you for being here tonight. Appreciate it. Good to see some new folks when they pop in here. Yes, indeed. And where are we at here? Yes, Zardoz is a rock star. He sure is. Annie Oakley, yes, indeed. Thank you, Zardoz. And we've got Electric Ninja says, put your tungsten. That's what she says. That's right. Put your tungsten. Tungsten. Matt Bittner with another emoticon there for us. Very nice. We have Silver Honda. Who drives a blue Honda? Says the following as I make my way through here. The only squeeze that I want to see is Sal squeezing Mrs. Silver Honda's tushy. Oh, I'd love to do that. One of these days I'm going to take him up on his offer. This is going to work she hadn't, right? Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you, Silver Honda. You're a good sport, and thank you for letting me admire your lovely wife. Mike Herrera has gifted 1 Solid Metal membership again. Thank you, brother. 2 Brothers Stacking got it this time. Thank you, Mike Herrera. Yes, indeed. Welcome, welcome. You guys are wonderful and amazing here tonight as we march on through. We're going to 2 Brothers Stacking, who is here and just got gifted a Salivate Metal membership tonight. And here's what he says on this video. Sal, a man with all the metal. Love Platinum 2. See you tonight. And he is seeing me tonight. Appreciate that. And I am a Platinum fan. Yes, indeed. I am a fanboy. There's no question about it. I just bought another bar of it. You saw that in a previous video. 1 red cent comes from, I'm sure it's something I was taught in history class. Yeah, 1 red cent. I guess because it has a reddish color to it, I guess, is my guess. That's where it comes from. I don't know. Now, 1 red cent. LIX59 with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you, LIX. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. And if you have not received a channel membership from the lovely, very kindness of the community, I think if you press the that box up there that Zardoz sent out, I think if you set it to where you can accept memberships, then it should come through. Some of you may have that turned off by default to accept. Yes, indeed. Bill 457 it is here. All right, he's still here. Welcome, Bill 457. So good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well tonight. There is Bill with us. Bill 457. All right. Now we've got Neil's Hand Dynasty says, buy silver and platinum. Yes, indeed. I'm a fan of both those metals. I have no tungsten that I know of, says Nickel Stacking. No tungsten. Well, I think everybody should get a little tungsten. I think it's a cool metal. It really is. It really is a cool metal indeed. All right, great. Oh, man. Another one. Star Stacker. Thank you so much, Star Stacker, for that $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Now, because of the nature of the evening, there's a lot going on with the markets. I typically don't do exercises for those, but we will do those on Tuesday. But yes, indeed, thank you. All right, yes, it's allow gifting, because I can't see it on my end. But yes, indeed, if you allow gifting, thank you again. Appreciate that super chat, my friend from Star Stacker. All right, and all right, thank you, RR. Thanks for popping in here. Have a great night and a good weekend ahead. Thank you, RR. Yes, indeed. And we've got Michaela Curley. I'm sorry. I like my Fortitude t-shirt. Awesome, Michaela. You got that's cool. Nice. You got a Fortitude t-shirt. Very, very cool. Boris Perez says, what is Boris Perez? Let's march this thing through here. Says, but that Uncle Sal, why is not one leader in the West encouraging their peeps to buy and hold gold like Putin, Xi, and others? I think a lot of it is probably cultural, but I also think that, they want to control it. And I think that's just it. The Eastern leaders want to do it too. That's the difference, I think. Gold Maple is here. Good to see Gold Maple. Yes, indeed. And Lee Adiler says, come people, let's buy some more physical gold and silver. Physical gold and silver. I've never seen it spelled like that, but that really is how you pronounce it. Physical. Let's say, all right. And thank you. He also says, Salivate Metal, the best channel. Well, I don't know about that. I'm more just mediocre, but I appreciate you being here. And you guys are what makes this channel great. Yes, indeed. Let's take a look at the markets now. What are they doing now? Likely not much than what they were doing earlier or last time we checked. A pretty slow night here, but this is not usually the case, although it has been for the past couple of weeks and into a month or so. This is something that I was not expecting tonight because of the news we had on Friday with the bank closure, but indeed it doesn't look like it's that big of a deal. Silver is up 1 cent, gold is up 30 cents, platinum up $1. Silver Heist is here. Good to see Silver Heist. Welcome. Thank you, brother. And by the way, Silver Heist, I did get your email. Yes, indeed. Thank you for sharing that. And actually, a little disappointed in that little news there, but kind of hoping he actually won that from me. And now he's going to be selling it. I would have thought maybe he would keep it. Maybe I'd said something to offend him. Maybe that's why he's selling it. I don't know. But anyways, all right, very good. All right, let's see here. Thank you, NXXX. Appreciate that. And very good. And Bosnian Stacker says, I keep hearing that China is manipulating a lot of things. Nice video and thumbs up. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I think they are. LBMA is keeping the price down. Well, what about the COMEX? What about the derivatives markets in general? I think a lot of it is doing it. You're right. All right. Yeah, Aussie Girl. I reported on that. I might do another video on it because that video did not get a lot of views. But there will be no currency announcement at the BRICS Summit. Man, Zardoz has just gifted 10 more Salivate Metal memberships. Zardoz, wow, look at that. That, my friends, is a 45 ACP round going across the bow. Boom, shaka. Or maybe a shotgun blast. He picks his poison. Thank you. A lot of good folks got that. Channel membership. Very nice. Appreciate you all being here tonight, by the way. Good crowd here. And thank you. We are 20 away from 200 likes on this live stream tonight. Our goal was actually 300. Yes, indeed. Tube of Eagles, gee, they are starting to come down. So I think anything under $29 for a Silver Eagle is good, including for tubes. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mr. E. Yes, everybody's good. I hope you're doing good. Thank you, Mr. E, for popping in tonight. Always good to see you. Red Crawler, the 10-year bonds at 4% caused gold, silver to spike on Thursday. Yes, indeed. Watch those bond markets, too. Yes, indeed. Good idea. Very good. Hello to Mr. E. Hello to Cyber Curtain Twitcher. And here we go. Tungsten full stack video. If you guys have not seen this, it's the only one on YouTube. And it's got a green, they're on a green background there to really make them stand out. It says China controls 90% of the gem period too. Your voice is different and music was different. That's right. This is filmed a while ago. But I actually did a Tungsten full stack video. Got over 100 ounces. Yes, indeed. And Silver Surfer says here about this video here about the squeeze. China owns the world's largest tungsten deposits, produces 84% of the world's supply of tungsten, 71,000 metric tons a year. The Chinese government has the West by the cherries and have only just begun to flex its muscles. Should we be worried? I don't know. Maybe so. Should be, for sure. All right. I guess in that case. Welcome. Helen Dobb is here. Welcome. Just pouring 25-pound aluminum bars. That's pretty cool. Lost for Words is here with his pants on. Good to see you. Very good to see Ricky's House of Crap. Silver's on sale for less than $30 an ounce. Buy all you can before it's gone. All right. Well, yes, indeed. We'll see. Welcome, guys. Glad everybody is here. Appreciate it. As we march ahead here, we are about 14 thumbs up away now. 14 thumbs up away till we hit 200. All right. You guys are great. Thanks for being here tonight. Let's see here. I am going to do something here. I'm going to be silent for a minute because I'm typing something. I can't talk and type at the same time, so just bear with the silence. All right, it's a very simple question. I'm curious to see, because we're looking at the Asian markets. So what's going to happen tomorrow morning in New York? Answer that poll. Yes, indeed. Ken Smith is here. Good to see you. Welcome, SCC Coin Smith Coin Company. Appreciate you being here too. Sing Silver a few cents and I can get free shipping. All right, there you go. Sing Silver up. Come on, Silver. Let's go up for Jamie. Let's be foxy like a lady and climb on up here to the maelstrom of madness. But it won't move beyond 1 cent here in the Asian markets. But what will it do tomorrow? You decide in the poll that I just posted. And we'll see here. Because if it's going to react, it's going to be in the American markets. And gold is up 20 cents only. That's it. And silver's up 1 cent. Very good. Bismuth, the Shadowworks non-precious metal. It's a very soft metal, right? Evil One expects some volatility tomorrow. Don't know if it'll be up and down. I think so too. Probably so. We'll find out. We shall see. G says there's going to be no spike. And Kenneth Smith is saying hello to me. Thank you. Luke Farley. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Yep, received that free membership. That's very kind. Zardoz. And some others have sent that. Very cool. Mike Herrera as well. Very cool. Thank you. Yes, indeed. No flat line choice. No, it's a very narrow market. It's going to be flat. I doubt it's going to be flat. But, you know, so I just one or the other. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. And let's see here. Very good. And by the way, thank you guys. We are that's it. 2 thumbs up away from 200 likes on this live stream, which means it will be 2/3 of the way there. You guys are wonderful. Thanks for being here as we watch these markets. As you can see, there's rather tepid activity, but we watched them nonetheless. Was kind of thinking it would be a little bit more volatile, but we are at the top of the hour. You know what that means. We're going to take a look and see exactly what they look like on the charts. Nicole B is here. Welcome. And Jeremy B is here. Thank you guys for popping in. For those of you just popping in, if you don't mind pressing that thumbs up button, we're trying to get to 300 tonight. And I thank you guys. Let's look at the charts for gold over the past hour. We're looking at bid price, and look at this, folks. This is actually insane in the membrane. It literally is a flat line with a very fine sawtooth edge. Wow. Not much activity to speak of for gold's price over the last hour. Look at that. We have actually, I don't think we've ever seen it this flat for the entire. It's like just kind of sitting there. It's insane. That's crazy. We're looking at the bid price, by the way, as I slurp my way into the next chart we're going to look at here. I literally am floored by this. I mean, just kind of hanging out. That's why the poll question is all the more important to see what's going to happen tomorrow in New York. What gold and silver will do. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Let's take a look at silver now. Silver, much the same. Although it's a little bit more, just slightly more to the upside, showing that 1 cent increase. But look at that. Moving fractions of a cent. Just fractions of a cent. Yes, indeed. For silver's price. Look at that July 27th smackdown that we saw on silver's price, by the way. Wow. Crazy. All right. We'll keep an eye on it as we do, but so far, literally, it's just kind of stuck there. Just kind of stuck. All right. Let's get back over here, too. The cranky one. The cranky one says here on this video, where on earth do you find all these cool toys? And another person commented on the TIG welding, most often on stainless steel for a lot of equipment used in food production industry. Yeah, thank you. Actually, these tungsten pieces I bought on eBay a number of years back. I don't even know if you could buy tungsten more like this now. I'm not sure. Yes, indeed. That's sure. There you go. Silver heist. Metals moving fractions of a cent. Banks making millions. Rocky Superstar. I'm needing to go. All right. So Rocky is going to be streaming tonight. So check out Rocky Superstar later after we're done here. A penny saved is a penny got. That's right, big trader. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kevin Malone. Appreciate you being here. Yes, indeed. Thank you. And Chad is here as well. Thank you, guys. By the way, thank you for the surge of thumbs up. in recent minutes. We are now 90 away from our goal tonight. It may be possible to get there. 90 more thumbs up. Smack it down, says Zardoz. He doesn't mind. That's right. That's right. Result, says Mike Herrera. All right. Very good. Let's move up here to Bosnian Stacker. Very cool and thumbs up. Keep up the good work. Gonna try my best, and I thank you for the encouragement. Bosnian Stacker. And GIF 28 or 2,208 42 3422 degrees Celsius is the melting point in tungsten. You know what? Thank you for that. I realized that after I got done recording the video that the 5,555 degrees is the boiling point of tungsten. Thank you. That's right. You're exactly right. I was remiss. I was going to re-record the whole video. It's like, should I put it in there and edit it? Nah. Probably not many people are going to notice, but I did have one, and thank you for doing that. Department of Numismatics. Long time no see. Department of Numismatics made a comment here. It says, I know one thing's for sure. I'm manipulating this Italian hoagie from Publix with cherry pepper relish. Ooh, nice. Hot and spicy indeed. Nicely done. And thank you, James Unleashed, for posting a link to Rocky Superstar's channel. Yes, indeed. Johnny Silver, I call for a market open stream just for this special occasion. Yes, well, we are here. The markets are open tonight. Oh, you talking about for the poll? Well, sadly, I have to work tomorrow morning, or else I would. That's why I do that on Sunday night when the Asian market's open. But if I didn't have to work, I would do it. Yes, indeed. Very good. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for being here. Platinum takes a lot of fire. Platinum definitely has a very high melting point indeed. And I thank you guys for joining me here tonight as we go back and look at the markets and see what they are telling us. They are going to be reacting. Indeed they are. What is that reaction? Look at this. It's starting to take a move in the opposite direction. Now we're seeing some activity. Gold is getting smacked down a little bit here. Down $2.10 now to $1,958.30. So we're seeing some activity now. Silver's now fallen 1 red cent. Will we see it fall more tonight? It'll be very interesting, but this is a turnaround. This is interesting. Asian markets reacting here. Gold falling $2.10. That actually is surprising to me. I thought for sure it would be stay in positive territory at the very least. It is not. It is down. Wow. So it's down. So maybe my singing has helped. I don't know. To get silver down so you can buy more. Welcome, SAS Finance. Good to see you. Joseph D. Vines is here. Silver Surfer is here. Welcome. All right. You guys are wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, you guys, I've got an informational video coming out tomorrow morning for those of you watching this live stream. I hope you will stay tuned to watch it. I think it's probably going to be one of the better videos I've put out, more of a legacy type video with some information in there about the precious metal space. I hope you will stay tuned tomorrow for that. And yes, indeed. So we'll see what happens. It might. So JM Unleashed is saying it's going to be dropping for the next few minutes. Interesting. Hey, there's Department of Numismatic. Sal's definition of work is guitar and music. There you go. I wish that would be very nice. Yes, indeed. I wish that was the case, but no, I have a other full-time job. But good to see the Department of Numismatics. He's made me hungry with his sausage stuff, and he is a cook extraordinaire. Department of Numismatics is, and he has a channel too. You guys should check out. Good to see you, brother. Let's refresh these here. Oh, Leap 7N has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships. Very kind of Leap 7N. Look at that. Wow. Man, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much, sir. Let's refresh these markets again. Look at this. Silver's now down the lowest it's been all night. It has fallen another 100%. In other words, another penny. Another cent, rather. So gold is down $1.90, $1,958.50. Silver's down 2 cents to $24.39. The wildest movement so far tonight. Partake in my poll if you haven't done so already to see what the markets are going to do tomorrow morning in New York. Yes, indeed. 53% of you say that it will not spike. And that may be the case. Looking more like it's going to be the case. We'll find out. And Nan Double X, thank you, brother. I hope you had a good vacation. I hope you enjoyed. Did you go anywhere special, Nan Double X? And thank you so much for thumbing up those videos that you're watching. And I appreciate you taking the time to do that, my friend. Really means a lot. There you go. When I play, that's right, Silver Heist, when Salvamento plays Money for Nothing and the Chicks Are Free. That's right. It was only for Money for Nothing and Gold and Silver Free. That would be fun. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's refresh these markets again because it's getting a little bit wild now. Yeah, that's saying something when we're seeing just 1 cent move. But hey, this is the biggest move we've seen all night, especially if you looked at the top of the hour. So gold is down $2.10 again. Silver down 2 cents. Platinum now is popping out. It is up 1 red cent, or one green back, $1 green. That's this right here. Yes, indeed, that I'm holding in my never nicotine stained hands. Very good. Look at that. Crazy times we're seeing. By the way, guys, we are now 80. That's right. Only 80 thumbs up shy of our all-time goal tonight of 300 likes. You guys are awesome. Very good. Thank you. Madness Mondays, Mr. E says. Oh, cruise. Nice. He was on a cruise, so I guess that means he didn't go to Kansas. That's right. Very good. Yep, I'm not a big fan of somebody in this live stream right now. And they can probably know who they are. He's a clown, you know what I'm saying? But he's got a cute dog, so maybe I do like him a little bit because he has a cute dog in his profile picture. Very, very good. $20 stakes at Walmart in Wyoming, but inflation is slowing. Crazy. Yep, it's insane. Yes, indeed. All right, let's take a look at some channel comments, shall we? Let's refresh this and see what's popped up here. Make sure we get to all of it. So if we do, we've got just another Oglesby here. Light bulbs or rods of God. There you go. That's right. It's tungsten isn't light bulbs true. That's right. Objective Sovereignty says, no, I don't enjoy videos like this that bring me the news. I prefer the news that brings me videos like this. There you go. All right. It's pretty good. All right. Well, I hope we can make that bigger. All right, thank you so much. The matchsticks holding my eyes are starting to bend. Thank you, CCT. Have a wonderful evening. You guys should check out Cyber Curtain Switcher's channel. He is the man. All right, very good. Impeach him indeed. That's right. Very good. Beijing, Burisma, Biden. Very good. Very good. And let's see here. We have got Donald Pearson says, let's explore. Let's get silver to go up. Well, right now, we're pushing it down. We're pushing it down. Yes, indeed. In fact, let's take a look at the markets again. It is down 2 cents now. So we're starting to see this is the first time in the whole night that we've seen it go down this much during the course of the evening. Gold is down $1.70, although it was down $2.10 here earlier. But silver is down 2 cents. Paula Gandolfo is here. Hello, Paula. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you popping in tonight. Yes, indeed. Thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link to Cyber Curtain Switcher's channel. So silver's down 2 cents, $24.39. Gold down $1.70 to $19.58 70 cents. Platinum is the only metal that's up 0.11% to $946. Palladium is zeroed out and no movement at all in rhodium for the whole night. Rhodium and palladium do not trade as frequently as platinum, silver, and gold, but palladium is a bit more frequent than rhodium. Yes, indeed. Very good. Let's see here. Mike Herrera, no, there's scammers don't usually call on Sundays, although the one lady we talked to on Friday was supposed to call me on Sunday, but she never did. Shame on her. But that's another story. We try to get him in. Good to see you guys. Welcome. Victor Xavier is here. Welcome, Victor. All right. Good to see you. Appreciate you guys joining me here on this live stream. We're watching the markets. We had expected that there would be a little bit more activity, a little more wild activity, but indeed, there's not a whole lot. In fact, silver's now down just 1 cent, and gold has moderated its position too, down 90 cents. Bob Silver, I did see that. It was basically one small little blurb on it. I was expecting a little bit more in-depth information on it. It was basically just some text that rolled across the screen that talked about that. And that's right, it is down. Or, there's going to be great demand. And the fact that they recognize it is pretty amazing that they did that. But yes, indeed. Thank you for that. Generic Stacker, thank you so much. His first super chat tonight. Thank you, Generic Stacker. Excellent history and trivia. You're the real deal, Sal. Thank you so much, Generic Stacker. I appreciate that, my friend. I'm honored and humbled. Thank you so much. Wow. Yes, indeed. Yeah, the World Economic Forum. Yeah, I guess, it's going to come a point in time they've got to recognize things like that in due course, but you're right. So thank you again for sharing that with me. All right. All right. Yeah, the Shanghai market, I think they open at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time is when they open up. Asian markets, very good. Okay, let's see here. We've got a Generic Stacker. Oh man, he went back and watched this video, shooting a fake silver peace dollar at war with peace. That's right, there you go. He saw that, and so did Silver and Gold. Silver and Lead says, awesome recoil, Sal. Turned the piece into a Lincoln. Oh my goodness. That was that. Is he still here? That's pretty. Silver and Lead is here. That is a brilliant comment. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Hi, Tony. Good to see you. Welcome. Lassie Farm is here. Thank you. Big Bush Ape is here. Well, it's been a while since we've seen Big Bush Ape. He's from the United Kingdom, if my memory serves. Invest in tungsten. Well, I don't know. It may not be a bad idea to have a little bit of it, but I don't know. That's really out there on the fringe. All right. Yes, Bob Silver. Did you see my video on those, Bob Silver? I showcased those. I showed the blood axe. There's 3 of them now, but they're pretty cool rounds. Yes, indeed. I reviewed them for Pinehurst. All right, very good. Thank you, guys. 1964 quarter is here. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. By the way, we are we're about 60 thumbs up away from our goal tonight of 300 likes. So if you are so inclined, appreciate you guys. Let's take a look at the markets now. What are they telling us? They are indeed alive, but they're moderating their position slightly, but they are indeed down a little bit. Gold down $1.10 to $19.59.30. Silver down 1 cent again to $24.40. All right, very good. Awesome, Bob. Good to see you. All right, very good. Oh, yeah. Slurping our way through. So the markets are relatively quiet here tonight, but hey, we keep an eye on them anyway. And really the activity very well may be tomorrow. Lindsay Brower, thank you for coming in. Yes, I usually do unboxings within other videos, so you keep an eye on the channel. I did unbox a gold Chinese dragon bar recently, and also ounce of platinum and some other coins and like, so stay tuned. There'll be more of that coming too, but they're usually within other videos, or I'll talk about a subject and I say, stay tuned, there's an unboxing coming. So if you like unboxings, I hope you will stick around. I also have some older unboxings on the channel as well. Lindsay Brower, if you're interested in any older unboxings, if you go to the channel and just type unboxing in the chat like this there on the search bar, you'll see a lot of different stuff that I've unboxed. Largest silver unboxing ever. Midnight gold unboxing. Largest U.S. Mint unboxing. Biggest platinum unboxing ever. Unboxing the rarest and most expensive coin in my collection. Lots of unboxing videos. Yes, indeed. Done a lot of them over the course of the years. 10 years actually to be precise, but thank you so much. All right, if you're interested in that, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Ghost in Plain Sight has just dropped 10 Salivated Memo Channel memberships. Thank you, Ghost in Plain Sight. Look at that. Wow. In broad daylight he did that. It's probably still daylight where he is. Thank you, Ghost in Plain Sight. Everybody's receiving it right now. Very nice. Thank you, sir. Very kind. Let's slurp our way into the madness. It is. All right, Mike Herrera. Good question. If you scroll down in this video, you will see a link to it. Or if you go to the channel page, you'll see it right there. You click on it, 2-ounce high relief silver round, and it takes you to JM Bullion where you can still get one. So that is where you buy the coin, or the round. I'm sorry, it is a silver round. That's what the back looks like. And they are still available. You can get a capsule for it too, if you want to add that as well, if you're interested. But yes, indeed, that's where you get them. The link is in the description of this very video, this live stream, or there. Right there. Very good. Okay, now, Alfred Ramirez on this gold, about China manipulating the gold market. In the Asian gold market, China is doing its thing. Says, great video. Where did you get the capsule for the Dragon Rectangular coin? Thanks and keep stacking. Well, actually, it came with the coin. It came with it because I wouldn't know where to get them any other way. But the Perth Mint is pretty good about doing that. Sending the capsules with things like this. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. Yes, indeed. And let us take a look at the markets again. What are they doing here? They are indeed reacting. 80.62 is the gold to silver ratio, by the way. But you can see here, not a lot of activity, but they are both down now. They were up for most of the evening, but not now. Now they're down. Gold down $1.10 to $19.59 30 cents. Silver down 1 cent to $24.40. Yes, indeed. Oh, thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link to the JM Bullion site where you can get the round. Yes, indeed. Okay. Very, very good. And by the way, platinum is the only metal that is up now. Tonight, it is up $1 to $946. I've always been of the mind that anything less than $1,000 for platinum is a good deal to buy from. You're going to pay more than $1,000, obviously, including the premium, which are pretty high for platinum. But it's understandable. Platinum's premiums have always been high because of the materials, the energy, and the time it takes to mine an ounce of platinum, which is more than that of gold and other metals. Yes, indeed. It's very tough to refine this metal. In fact, you'll never find, I've never once seen a 4-9s fine platinum anything. It's always 3 9s and a 5. And I'm going to actually look at this. Oh, I have a glass here. Got a little magnifying glass. Look at my platinum maple. It's always 3 9s and a 5 for any platinum that I've seen. And the purity is as such. It's never 4 9s fine. It's always 3 9s and then a 5. It's crazy. All right. Thank you, Paul Sabo. Thank you. Hey, if you're here, if you don't mind pressing the thumbs up button on your way out, I'd appreciate that. Thank you for popping in tonight, Paul. Silver Surfer is here. Thumbs up times 80. There you go. Problem solved. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, yes, that would solve the problem. We still need 50 more thumbs up though to reach our goal tonight of 300. We're getting closer. Thank you, guys. All right, so let's refresh these markets one more time here as we march on through. We can see indeed that they are reacting, where gold is now down $1 whole dollar to $1,959.40. Silver has flatlined completely now to $24.41. Very good, thank you. So very interesting. And now platinum is up $3. Platinum is up $2. And palladium is up $3 to $947 for platinum. Palladium $12.83. So there's some activity happening tonight. Butterfly, in effect, is here. He has just arrived. Thank you so much. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. All right, we need 45 more thumbs up now. Zardoz has just gifted another Salivate Metal membership. Thank you, Zardoz. Very kind. Somebody else got that. Scott H did. Nowhere to be found. Very good, but he did receive that. Very good. AK-47 bought 1.5 ounces this year of platinum. Good job. Way to go, AK-47. And Silver Shire is still here. Appreciate that. Pamp Suisse makes a 4/9 fine platinum product. Now, I did not know that. Wow. Thank you for letting me know. That's cool. That's the first I've heard of that. That's pretty neat. Very good. All right. And let's see here. Gold down $1. Silver flatline. Very good. I just finished the coffee. Now I'm going to put the chaser in. That's with water. Lassie Farm cell signal is weak lately. Have to set phone in window or be outdoors. Wow. Must be out there in the boonies. You also check out that Pam Suisse product. Dollar button on the chat. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. And where are we at? Very good. Happy to be here. Billy Bob, thank you so much. I appreciate that. He's doing his chores, watching. Thank you, Billy Bob. If you can do it from where you're at, if you can press that thumbs up button, we're getting closer to our goal tonight. We might be able to make it. We didn't make it last week, so if we can get 300 thumbs up as we watch a market that we thought was going to be a little bit more exciting, but hopefully I'm still entertaining you as I do this. But so far, the metals complex has been relatively quiet tonight amidst the fallout of the bank failure in the Midwest part of the United States, which means it may not have much effect there in Asia. But the New York markets otherwise might be a different story, which is why I have the poll here. 1 gram format. Okay, cool. 1 gram format. So gold down 80 cents in 1959 and 60. Silver has flatlined. Platinum up 2. Palladium up 3. Yes, indeed. And by the way, the gold to silver ratio is sitting right at 80.57 now. All right. Very, very good. Oh, it's 1 gram. Do they have any higher weights in the 4/9 purity? Interesting. All right. Very good. And let's refresh these comments, shall we? We have got maybe only one more comment, and we'll be completely caught up from Erickson 5412. All right. Erickson 5412 says, "You have all kinds of metals, Sal. Every video I learned something from you." Thank you. Well, thank you, Erickson. I appreciate that. I do try to have some variety if I can within the precious metals and other metals space. I do talk about other metals too. So I thank you very much for you taking the time to watch, and I'm glad I was able to do that. Val Camby in a 50 times 1 gram breakable format. Interesting. All right. That's wild. Thank you for that information, Ghost in Plain Sight. I appreciate that. Very, very kind. All right. So let's refresh these again, shall we? We do have one here from 52 seconds ago. Ash Dobbs is going to get a response right away, 52 seconds after his comment. I don't see that too often. I'm trying to provide the service I can. He has tungsten fishing weights, heavier than lead. Maybe I won't use them as often anymore. Yeah, you don't want to lose that out in the river, that's for sure. I'd rather use lead for that. Whoa, Tucson Bubba. Good to see Tucson Bubba, my friend. Thank you for popping in. All right. Yes, indeed. By the way, Tucson Bubba may want to watch tomorrow's video because I changed some terminology which is actually a much more appropriate term. Let's see if he recognized that in tomorrow's video. But thank you to Sambaba for the coffee fund. I slurp in his honor. We did finish the coffee, but he's got his bourbon pump here, so we're going to slurp our way with some water. The chaser in stereo for Tucson Bubba. Thank you, my friend. All right, thank you. BB, hello, Sal. The Fed keeps increasing rates, and in the same time, markets still going up. Will this make inflation rise higher? It depends if they start to print more money. If they print more money, then the easing policies, they could still raise rates and still inject more money into the to the supply. So we'll see here. LIX can't find the button on the iPad to get the opportunity to donate. Well, LIX, no problem. There is a link. You should still be able to see the link to the PayPal. And the PayPal actually is better. I see those pop in right away too, so I can thank you for those if you send it friends and family. So if you don't see that, you can do the other one. So thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. PayPal is actually preferred for that reason. But thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's some the iPad does not for some reason show some of the features and stuff like that allow that. But the PayPal thing works. Should be able to work. But just make sure it's friends and family. Make sure you put your channel name or your YouTube name so I can properly thank you for it and let people know. So thank you very much. And let's see here. Fed injection incoming. Yes, indeed. And so right now we've caught up in comments. Let's see if there's any help for review. Nope. So we're going to get back over here and look at the markets again. And now gold is down 90 cents. Silver has continued to flatline here. No movement at all in silver's price. And platinum and palladium are both up moderately, about the same pace. Platinum up 2, palladium up 3. All right, yes indeed. Very good. All right, back to put my horse down. Oh my goodness, had to put my horse down. Oh, wow. Now, when you say put your horse down to go to sleep, or did you have to actually kill the horse? Either way, I'm sorry to hear that, Nick. If it's the latter, a gold will surge as an overnight reset or Sunday night. I don't know. I want to know what your thoughts are on that, Star Stacker. That's why I put this poll up. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Silver Lion got to take off. All right, thank you so much. Thank you, Silver Lion. Have a good evening, my friend. Thank you. And thank you, Jay Unleashed, for posting that link. So, yes, indeed. In fact, of 145 votes, only 45% think that gold and silver will spike at the open tomorrow morning in New York. More of you, 55%, say no, it will not spike. So we'll see here. Very good. That's why banks fail on Fridays. That's right. So that they forget about it. And anything that happens in the fruited plain, they typically don't pay much attention to, right? Have a good night, Johnny Silver. Thank you. Don't believe everything you hear on the internet. Okay, all right. Nick is joking around with us tonight. All right, you got me again. All right. Well, then I put my apologies in advance if the next thing you post it's like that. If I question it. All right, very good. An emotional support wasp nest. There you go, butterfly in effect. Boy, I tell you what, that is something else. Summer makes the PM market slow. We can talk about guns. That's fun, right? Exactly, Bill Bob. We sure can. We can talk about guns. By the way, we only need 35 more thumbs up. That's it. In order to reach our goal tonight, as we make our way through this live stream. Hopefully we can get there. Where are we at now? Look at this, folks. Gold is down 30 cents, and now silver is up 1 cent. I think we're going to see gold snap back out into positive territory pretty soon. I really do, because it's now moving in the opposite direction. Gold is down 30 cents. Silver is up 1 cent. Money mornings are just a joke, so we've seen this get smacked down, so let's go some plain sight. Very good. Wow. All right. Yep, goes in plain sight, so we shall see what happens. Might be a massive sell-off tomorrow morning. Yes, it very well could happen. All right. Oh, man, it's a sign a book collector's now interested in platinum. Yes, indeed. Well, this might help seal the deal. Not that I'm trying to influence or pump it too much, but I guess, I don't know. I'm a fan of it. But this, what I'm about to show you, may build a little bit of a case for it. You let me know, signed book collector, what you think of this. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Let's see here. Just bear with me. There you go. There's some platinum for you. Platinum. If you get a chance, search my videos for Trillion. And it might make you appreciate platinum even more, especially for this coin. If you go to my channel and search for, I'll show you that, how to do that in a minute. But this piece here, this one I kind of pulled out, because I use it in the video that I posted today, this coin. But this one is a desk piece, the Canadian Maple Leaf. I love this because it's the thickest of the platinum coins, smallest diameter of the world platinum coins. But I'm a big fanboy of platinum. Love the metal, yes indeed. All right, so there's that. Let's get back over here and put this back over here. Now, let me just show you this real quick since we don't have any other comments to do. Let me show. Hold on a second here. Oh, thank you, Thoughts of Kronos. Thoughts of Kronos, thank you for the $1.99 super chat, my friend. I appreciate that. All right. A signed book collector. If you want to check this video out here, there's some pretty interesting stuff about the idea of $1 trillion coin. Could it still happen? In fact, it really could. This is still viable. Let's see here. The $1 trillion coin, shocking revelation. I've done a lot of videos on this topic because it's pretty fascinating over the course of some times. But yes, indeed. Get a chance to check that out. Very good. All right, let's get back over here. Thank you, guys. How's the sound with platinum with the ping? I think I actually have done a video on that. I did do a video on that. I think it was a short, but it does make a sound. Where is that? Platinum sound. Hear it. Platinum versus silver. Yeah, there's a video. It's a short I did a year ago. Platinum versus silver. Check that out. The pocket pinger is something you can buy to you can make that designation. But I did do a video on that pretty well. All right, Rufus Lumpkin, good to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here. Thank you, guys. All right. Thank you for popping in here. Thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link to that. And let's refresh these comments, see if any have popped in over the last couple of minutes here. And no, it's always quiet on the home front. We are all caught up. All caught up on those. Let's take a look here at the markets. All right, gold is showing some resistance. It is not wanting to break out. It's now down 60 cents. I thought for sure it would kind of break out into positive territory. It was down only 30 cents. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Silver up 1 cent. All right. There's where the markets are now. It's crazy. Good evening, Check Stacker. Good to see you. You guys are wonderful. By the way, thank you guys for the thumbs up. We are now only 25 thumbs up away. That's right, 25 thumbs up away from our gold night of 300. Will we get there? I hope so. John Bannon is back. He took a beer break. Nice. Got to have some beer. Love the taste of beer. I haven't had a beer in a while. Well, I did have one earlier today. I take that back. Market's relatively quiet so far tonight, but they are indeed surprisingly down for gold and up for silver slightly. Ever so slightly. So thank you, guys. Very good. We'll keep an eye on these markets and say hello to you guys here. Aussie Girl is here. Gold Maple is with us. Big Trader is still here tonight. And where do we have? We've got a lot of good folks joining us as we continue to press on through the madness of the evening. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. Would you buy a coin with Janet Yellen on it? No, I would not. She would have to be dead for... No, wait a second. Yeah. For her to be on a coin, she'd have to be dead for 2 years, according to law. But they will do a medal with her image on it after her term ends. But I would not buy that medal. Very good. Yes, indeed. Very good. Oh, wow. The flooding in China due to a typhoon may have some impact. Star Stacker, good research. I did not know that. That would make sense why the markets are. Was it a pretty bad typhoon? That is something else. Wow. So that might be why the markets are quiet. But gold is now down $1, and silver has flatlined again. So it's crazy. Thank you. Kenneth Smith is here checking in. Thank you. And yes, indeed, as we continue to press on here. Yep, not a fan of Daryl is not a fan of the $1 trillion coin. Well, I don't think they'll do it. But there was talk that it could happen, and they would have done it if they had not reached some sort of agreement. Have a beer, Sal. Coffee is bad for you. All right, very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Where are we at? Refresh these markets again. Yeah, I can't believe that. It's crazy. Gold down a whole $1, and silver just hanging on there. It's no movement at all. Now gold's down 80 cents. 80.51 is market. Oh, wait a second. We just got another. Oh, here we go from LIX 59. LIX 59. I just got this thing. I'm sorry, it popped in 7 minutes ago. I'm sorry I did not see it. Hello, LIX 59. $5. PayPal. Thank you, sir. Is he still here? LIX, thank you, brother, for that. That just came across here. I just saw that. I'm sorry I didn't see it before. Sometimes they're a little bit late. Usually they come in right away. So LIX 59, thank you, brother, for that. I appreciate that. All right. I hope he's not gone. Let's see here. Very good. You guys are great. Let's see here. Let's refresh these comments again. We're going to see. Oh, nothing. Okay, we got. Okay. Yeah, see, this is another one of those things where it popped in here for review because of the word F, the F-bomb in there. But well, obviously, we're going to approve that comment. But anyways. Oh, there's LIX. Yeah, LIX. Apologize. I just saw it pop in. But thank you, my friend. Thank you again for that. He sent it PayPal, friends, and family. It did work for him. So that's one way. Thank you, brother. I really do appreciate that. All right. Can we skip Monday? Yes, indeed. It's another case of the Mondays. All right, there we go. Zardoz is here with some algorithm food, which I appreciate that. Zardoz, very kind on this video. And Eb937, China's, hold on a second, let me put this here. I need to make this thing ever so efficient so we can bask in the glory of each comment. China's King Gold bought all the tungsten to make even more fake gold and keep the CCP government rigged the gold markets even more. Yes, indeed. A lot of people feel that. Sure. All right. Nice. Wow. Dude, Sal made almost $800 tonight. Oh, that'd be nice. Puts $1,000. We're almost there. Oh, my gracious. Yes. Can you imagine? No. All right. All right. Very good. Maybe $80. I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys. All right. Thank you again, LIX. You were the man. And thank you, Nick, for your kind contributions. And let's see here. Let's refresh these comments. See one more time. Lassie Farms here. And hey, there we go. Nick has just came on here and said, let's explore. Very good, Nick. Thank you, brother. Let's take a look at the markets now. Again, the markets indeed are, well, the gold market is now down just 80 cents as we peruse our way through here. And silver is still flat. I think this is the longest it's ever flatlined. It's been just sitting at zero. And, it was mentioned earlier that we could be the typhoon it hit, and that may be keeping the markets tepid. Yes, indeed. Thank you, guys. By the way, we only need 20 more. That's right, 20 more thumbs up. And the thing is, we have 134 watching, and my guess is that only about a half of you have thumbed up this live stream so far of the 134 watching. So we should far exceed that in thumbs up if you were so inclined. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. The Cranky Stacker, thank you so much. Thanks for all your hard work. Thank you, brother. You make it worth it by you being here. It's pretty much appreciated. Oh, wow. Nick with a $1.99 super chat says, we should talk about JM Unleashed annual review dollar. All right. Let's see here. JM Unleashed annual review dollar. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure exactly what he means by that, but we can talk about it. JM Unleashed, we appreciate him. Oh, Liquid Electrum is here saying, salivate this. Thank you, brother. All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Liquid Electrum. Appreciate that. Let's go to 300. That's right. We're getting closer. We only need about 18 more. Yes, indeed. Cruising instead of flatline. There we go. So there you go. Silver is just cruising along there at a stable pace. Yes, indeed. At a stable pace. Yes, indeed. Very good. Thank you. There's Trout Gaming with there you go, algorithm. Thank you. Oh man, Nick wants to audit his finances. All right, there we go. Very good. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. Let's take a look and see what we've got with the comments. It's kind of a slow night here all around, but hey, you guys are awesome. I mean, slow night in terms of the markets and comments, but Silvershire, there you go, helping crush the algorithm. Thank you, Silvershire, with 3/5 bumps. Yes, indeed. What about platinum right now? Yes, Cranky Stacker. Yes, platinum is up $2 right now. In fact, platinum and palladium both are up $2. Yeah, I think anything under $1,000 is a good deal in my view. I actually just bought an ounce of platinum. I bought my second platinum bar that I've ever had. My very first platinum bar I've shown on the channel before, but I only bought my second one recently. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Nice, nice. Oh, okay. Let's see here. There's where the markets indeed are reacting. Gold to silver ratio is at 80.56 now. And we'll continue to keep an eye on that. Crazy, crazy. And let's get back over here. Oh, nice. What did you buy, Cranky Stacker? Your first platinum he bought. Let's refresh these markets. Will silver move? Yes, silver is moving, folks. Silver is moving. It is up 0.02%. It's still zero. It's moving up a fraction of a cent, whereas gold has fallen to $1.10 now. The lowest gold has been all night has been down $2.10. The lowest silver has been tonight has been down 2 cents. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's get rid of this. We're just watching these markets, seeing what's happening here. By the way, you guys are wonderful. We only need 11 more thumbs up tonight. I think we can do it. 11 more thumbs up is all we need to get to our goal tonight. All right. Oh, wow. LIX59 has a few pieces of jade. It's too bad that Gold Chick isn't here tonight. She is a connoisseur of all the minerals and the like. Oh, we got a Platinum Britannia. Was it an ounce platinum or the 10th ounce platinum Britannia? I like those Britannias. Those are pretty cool. I don't have one of the new ones with the new security features on it, but I have the 2020 Platinum Britannia. I like that one. All right. That's one I'd like to kind of fondle as well, but I don't have it. Not in a fondling mood for some of the others. Do you recommend any type of platinum? I would say probably just same thing for like gold. I think coins would be a better bet, more recognizable. They're much more harder to liquidate. So if you have coins, it's probably better. Cranky Sacker got a 10th ounce. Very, very cool. So we can see the metals complex is indeed kind of just hanging out there tonight. Gold down $1.10. Silver, barely any movement at all. It's moved a fraction of a cent. All right. As we march in ahead through here, we're going to check the comments one more time. And we've got Michael Ramsey says here, Tungsten. Ah, yes, the devil's gold. China knows where the majority of it is. Yes, indeed, that's right. We answered his comment 20 seconds after he posted it. How's that for service? We like to provide that service here. Maybe Michael Ramsey will pop in tonight. We'll see here. Looking for some reason now the Krugerrands are taxable in Canada. Oh my goodness gracious, that's awful. They're now taxing Krugs in Canada. Insane in the membrane. All right, folks, let's see here. All right, now gold is now down $1.40 right now. Down $1.40 now for gold. Silver is still hanging out with no movement at all. And right there, fractions of an ounce. Yes, thanks for everybody who pressed the thumbs up button. We still need 4 more. Only 4 more to reach the magic 300 likes tonight. Appreciate you guys. If we can get there to our goal of 300, we'll be good. And thank you guys for participating in the poll tonight. And we are going to go ahead and take a look at this poll. 58% of you say that it will not spike tomorrow morning. Very well, you may be right. We're going to go ahead and close it out of 178 participants in that poll. We can see there that 57% say no, it will not. 42% say yes, it will spike. So we'll see what happens tomorrow morning. It'll be very interesting to see who was right on that. And appreciate those participating. And thank you guys for being here. Well, I think we have reached the end. There's just not a whole lot going on here in the markets, but you guys, though, are great for being here and holding on. We have reached our goal. Whoa, we just reached our goal. We have 300 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Yeah, Costco has sold 1 ounce Pam Swiss gold bars at reasonable prices. They did, and somebody emailed me about it, and it was legitimate. You have to be a member, though, of Costco to take advantage of it and be signed up for it. And but they were gone before I could get it, and I was not able to take advantage of that. But very good. Well, thank you guys. All right. Well, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your kindness, for being here tonight. You guys are amazing. And we're going to be back on Tuesday night for more fun and activity as we do our regular normal live streaming. Thank you for bringing us over the edge with the thumbs up. And thanks for all those who gifted Salivate Metal memberships for the Super Chats and the PayPals. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Very, very good. All right. Well, you guys are amazing. I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all and leave you with this sage piece of advice that's going to help you in life in every single aspect of it. And that is to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care.